Greetings, Movie Club. This is my review for Bronson. And I really enjoyed this movie. And not just because the protagonist has no hair, but because you can enjoy the film in multiple ways. The first is just sitting down and watching the film and learning about the life of Charles Bronson, who, to say the least, is a rather interesting character. I think the question that the film is posing to the audience, at least one of them, is what type of person could thrive in the prison environment? Because it seems like every action that Charles takes while he's in the outside world is designed to bring him back into jail. Places that he describes more like a hotel, that he describes as a place where he can hone his skills. And despite all of the scenes where you see him instigating fights with prison guards, or where he tries to strangle to death that one patient that he's with while he's in the psychiatric institution, the story of Charles Bronson is more complicated because of two scenes that show a gentle side to him. The first is that scene where his family picks him up from jail and he's brought home, and he learns from his mother that they couldn't take all of his stuff with them when they moved into the new house. He's visibly upset about not having his things, particularly his childhood bed. The other is when he confesses his love to the woman that he's with later on in the movie, and she says that, well, I'm dating somebody else. And both of these scenes demonstrate that Charles Bronson isn't some mindless brute who just thrives on mayhem and chaos, that he actually is a human being and he has feelings. It makes the question of what type of person he is much harder to answer. The other way in which to enjoy this movie is to enjoy the way in which the story is told. It's not like a standard biopic where you see Charles Bronson born, grow up, and then it ends in the present day. This is either told as Charles Bronson narrating his life to you, or as part of a stage play where he's in front of an audience in a tuxedo and face makeup, and he goes through this comedy routine where he elaborates on disturbing episodes in his life. And the juxtaposition between the way he's telling the story in a comedy act and yet the brutal episodes that he goes through is rather interesting. The last way that you can enjoy this film is through pondering the questions that the film raises. This film is meant to question you. It's meant to be something that is a conversation piece where you can go out after the movie and talk about it with your friends, or you can sit at home in your apartment and just think about it, or you can spend time talking to a camera. There's a life beyond just the hour and a half that you've spent watching it. There's enjoyment that you get afterwards pondering what the film means. I think that if you are someone who wants to be challenged by a film, that you'll enjoy Bronson. And anyway, I hope you enjoy the film. I will see you all next week. Take it easy, Movie Club. Bye.